Hey y'all, hey, welcome to or welcome back to Intuitive Owl Oracles. If you're welcome back to, thank you so much. It's not, sorry, I'm over here. All right, so anyway, we have the Tower, Judgment, Two of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles, which is saying, obviously the Tower is a breakdown moment, a breakdown to rebuild, disruption, conflict, but it's also conflict for the greater good. So let's not get nervous. All right. So this is conflict for the greater good. False structures that are going to be to their truer values. Let's put it that way. So anyway, the judgment we have is kind of reviewing your past experiences and learning from them. Right. We have the Queen of Swords also, which is saying, practice your lessons. Don't let yourself be fooled. All right. So if you're again, if this is a third party situation for you, and even if it's friendships, if you're the third party in a friendship, third party in love, third party, you know, your triplets and, two of the siblings love each other and the third one hates, whatever it is, but again, I'm going to go ahead and say this is love. If you have love for somebody, if there's feelings involved, this Tower moment is just saying that you're going to confront this conflict, whatever it is. You're going to face things that you've been avoiding or been reluctant to um, face. This is an emotional situation, some sort of challenging emotional situation, and it could be in the home, or it could be outside of the home, or just like emotions. But again, the Tower moment is just really breaking down the disruptive conflict of something that you're being reluctant to face, and I'm trying to get something's getting your trying to get your attention, meaning you need to face this, review the past, and learn from your I don't want to say mistakes, but learn from your experiences, because you can't buy experiences. You you know they come with life. They make us stronger. They build calluses in our emotional beings, and make us better. If we already when we have the Two Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. First and foremost, let me just say with this row here. Okay, it's saying take stock in your achievements, seek counsel, seek counsel, seek counsel, take action, seek counsel, ask for help. So basically, if you're stuck in this situation, you're not really knowing which way to go, what to do, where to turn. Again, number one, follow your intuition, look into your heart. Is it worth it? With this Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles is saying, really, is it worth it? Is this situation worth it? Are you going to go ahead and take action towards this situation, or are you going to walk away from it? Okay, or is this person going to take action towards this situation? Are they going to walk away from whoever they're dealing with to be with you, or vice versa? We all have these situations where we're not sure, but again, practice your lessons. Okay, keep a clear head. Use the facts and logic. Be logical. Okay, use your instincts and decide for yourself if this is really what you want. So take it. So with this, take achievement cards, and we already have these two birds flock together. You might think that again, two people. You might think that you guys are belong together, you two lovebirds, and maybe you do, maybe you do, maybe you don't, maybe you do. I don't know the situation. You don't know. There's always a third. There's always a third. What do they call that? There's the truth, there's a lie, and there's something in between. So you might feel some type of way, that person might feel some type of way, and the third person might feel some type of way. There could be a separation, there could be, whatever the case may be, but this Two of Cups is asking you, okay, is this a commitment that you want to take in this new romance? Maybe a partnership, maybe a friendship. But again, is this a commitment that you want to actually commit to? Ask your higher self, go within, all right? With the seek counsel and ask for help, that's also again using your intuition, and going within yourself, because at the end of the day, you can ask everybody. You can ask your friends, a priest, a whatever, a shaman, the earth, the universe, whoever you want to, living, non-living, seen or unseen. Ask whoever you want. Take heed into your elders, and teachers, and experiences of others, because a lot of people, we've all gone through things, and no one's better than the next. So we all have something to contribute to each other. If you know someone who's been through a situation, some type of situation that could be helpful to you, ask them. You don't have to straight. You could say, the lawyer talk. I can ask you a question, allegedly this or that happened. You don't have to put yourself out there. You can just ask somebody, say, allegedly, if you're in a third party situation, what would you do? Allegedly, if this and that. You don't have to call yourself out. I'm not going to call you out. Nobody's calling you out here. This is a safe place. All right. So, anyway, seek that counsel. Again, embrace your magnificence. Don't sell yourself short. All right. First of all, if this is a third party situation where I feel like it is, again, I have this anxiety and then decision cards where I was just flipping through this. Yeah, you're going to have anxiety over this situation. These two energy. This is the energy that's coming out of here again. But also, look at that: the sun and the man holding a heart. So it's your decision. If you're having anxiety about this decision, um, I'm just taking these out. If you're having anxiety about this decision, which most people would, I'm pretty sure, if it's a third party situation, it's anxiety ridden. All right, it's anxiety all over the place. Um, First choice or no choice. That's what I say. Um, because if someone's trying to wiggle waggle in between you or somebody else, they already made their decision. Because if they didn't choose somebody already, that was their choice. Whoever say if they're married to somebody or if they're in a commitment with somebody and you are, outside of it, they made their choice, and vice versa. But they can also come out of nowhere and decide to go towards you. So again, you have to make sure that this is what you want. If you guys are really going to, pull the liver and really go with this new love, this new love coming in, or whatever the situation is, the spirit of romance, this Page of Cups. All right, it's asking you, this new opportunity that's coming in. It could be, I'm an optimist, sorry, but this could be, it could work out. You never know, because it's a new phase, it's a new relationship, it's a rebirth, it's a fresh perspective on a difficult issue. Okay, so you want to approach the situation with, like, I don't know, the benefit of doubt of love. But again, if this is a third party situation, I'm telling you right now, you don't want to be, you know, somebody's indecision. You don't want to be somebody's indecision. And that's where your anxiety is coming from. Where is he? What is this person doing? Where are they? How come they're not responding? How come they're this? How come they're that? Nobody wants that on their mind. And that's where the tower is coming in. It's like there's a breakdown coming. Like, what's going on here? Like, finally, there needs to be a talk that needs to be happening here. You know, the talk. And then you could decide for yourself. After you ask everyone around, again, allegedly, you can put yourself out there and allegedly, but at the end of the day, you have to decide for yourself. It's your decision. It's not anyone else's decision. It's not the third, the fourth, or fifth party's decision. It's your decision. It's your life. It's your intuition. However you want your life to go or what you to do. Again, this is all signs, whether you're a water sign, fire sign, air sign, earth sign, whatever resonates to you. But again, like I said, you might go from having anxiety. Can you see this? You might go from having anxiety from this indecision, whether this is you or whether this is the partner or the friendship or the relationship that is coming up. This indecision, this breakdown of that tower moment. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, okay, which is saying there's financial stability, foundation, a home and family, building a legacy and wish fulfillment. So again, and this comes out with the man holding a heart and the sun. So really, dare I say, you could be the chosen one. If not, you might be choosing yourself. Haha. You know what I mean? If you don't want to choose me, I'll choose myself. And guess what? When you do that, if somebody didn't choose you, they're going to come running. But that's when all of your abundance is going to come in. So whether if you decide to walk away from this third party, or if somebody decides to walk away from you, whatever the case may be, I feel like there's good news. There's an abundance here. But usually, when you walk away from kind of a grubby situation where, again, it's indecisive and anxiety ridden, once you walk away from that, let go of your fears, stop living in a fear-driven state of mind. Ta-da! Abundance comes around. All right, somehow, some way. Because that's what the universe attracts. That's what the universe is listening to you. Like attracts like. You attract what you put out there. So if you're downtrodden and you're full of anxiety, then that's what's going to bring, that's why we have these tower moments, because the universe is listening. So if you're in an anxiety and indecision and all that stuff, the universe is gonna bring something to your attention and say, hey, listen, you see how there's three people here? You're in the middle and you're like, I want freedom, I want sun, I want to have a lot of fun, I want freedom, I want sun. Okay, it's your choice. It's your decision. Bum, 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 bum. You see how the trumpets are flying? Again, judgment is not always, something scary to think about. And it's also next to the Two of Cups. So as I said, Two of Cups, two hearts that beat as one. All right. Just ask your higher self inside. Are you going to commit to this romance, this partnership, this early days? Because keep in mind, you could be blinded by love, lust, whatever it is, especially if it's in this new phase. You might meet somebody you didn't realize they were already in a relationship, or they could have told you they're leaving somebody or something. Don't be deceived. Funny enough, I mean, it's not funny, but I was clicking this deck open, and look what comes out. Don't be deceived by anybody. Okay, don't deceive yourself. Don't play yourself. If you have rose-colored glasses on, take them off and look at the situation in a in a real light. Okay, this goes to this anxiety, indecision, and again, look what happened. Again, what did I say? After you let go of the anxiety and the indecision and the deceit, and you make the decision, look what comes up. Happy family, happy life, happy wife, happy. All right. So you might, and that goes, again, that goes with, look at what did I say? Two sides of the story. Oh my Atlanta. Hey, guess what, guys? Again, this is a general collective read for everyone. So let me just put this out there. Jeez Louise. Hang on a second. Let me get myself together so I can show you these cards. All right. So you go from this. This is this is what it is. This is what the tower moment is. You're going to go from indecision, anxiety, and feeling like you've been betrayed and someone's been like deceiving you. Again, if this is a third party, obviously someone's out of the loop. So someone's been deceiving someone, whether they're deceiving you and the other partner and la di da. There's a lot of Gemini energy in here. It doesn't need to be, but again, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo energies in here. So if, it doesn't have to be, because sometimes you don't even know who has a sign of what, if you ask her, unless you ask them. But once that tower breakdown happens, and you have to make the decision, you have to take action. You have to take action. Guess what? There's the take action card here. This is, and then again, there's the three horses, but that doesn't mean, it's just going with the flow of the third party. So take actions. Go within yourself and ask yourself, is this what you really want? You are a good person, okay? Do you deserve this son? You deserve this happy family. You deserve this man holding his heart in his hand. Masculine, feminine. It doesn't mean it has to be a man. It doesn't. This is just what the card looks like. This could be anybody. All right. Like I said, it could be a dog. It could be a friendship. It could be a job. But whatever you want to gravitate to, that is no longer deceiving you, no longer brings you anxiety. This is gone. And in replacement of anxiety and defeat, sorry about the light there, it's gonna be replaced with the sun, golden sun, Mr. Golden Sun, happy family, happy life, happy you. And you're gonna find a better person, a better situation, let's just say. There's a better situation coming from this third party. So whether you stay with this person, you just better know, you just better realize, again, follow your intuition, be mindful of the red flags, take those rose colored glasses off because they're not helping. You might be in a state of wanderlust, and that doesn't help you trust your intuition. Trust the wisdom, trust your wisdom, and take action cards. There's a lot of take action and trust your intuition, trust your wisdom, ask for help. Again, rely on other people, look around, ask around. Again, you could say allegedly, you don't have to call yourself out, but again, all signs, please just take what resonates, leave what does not, but embrace yourself unself-consciously. Okay, so don't be stuck. Don't stick yourself in a situation because you feel like you're not going to get anything better, because I'm here to tell you that you are. All right. You are, and you deserve better. So whether, again, I'm going to just say this, the person in this third party could possibly choose you, and it could possibly go, happy family or whatever, but you have to be honest with each other. You can't have a relationship where someone doesn't trust. You can't have a relationship where marred with indecision and deceit and anxiety. That does not make a healthy relationship. So you're going to switch that over. This two of cups again. You're going to decide if you want to move forward in this two of cups. If you want to make a commitment to this new relationship, this new romance. Or if you're not into being in a romantic relationship right now, it could be a new partnership or a new friendship. Okay, take it as it resonates. But you're building this Ten of Pentacles is telling me that your wish fulfillment of home and family. You're building a stable foundation, a legacy of some sort. But again, after the Tower, after this is broken down, after the disruption of anxiety and living in a fear state of mind, it's going to pass, and you're going to learn from those experiences, learn from any failed matters or mistakes that may have been made, or if somebody did you dirty or did you wrong, you're going to remember. Don't hold on to resentment, but you're going to find some way somehow to move forward. Okay, and embrace your magnificence. Just remember, no matter what happens, if there's a breakup involved, remember that you are magnificent and something better is coming along, no matter what. Okay. The only way that it's not going to happen if you get stuck in a mindset. Again, go inside and just trust yourself, trust your instincts, and it sounds way easier than, and it's right. Look at trust your wisdom is right next to that too. The owl, trust your wisdom. So I mean, it sounds way easier than actually doing it. But the and know yourself card came out also. And that's just saying, again, you know who you are. At the end of the day, you know what you want. Nobody else lives in your body. You are the only you. All right. So even if you ask other people's opinions, at the end of the day, it's your decision to stay, to leave, to go. But just remember, this is if you want to put it this way, this is the past, this is the future, this is the middle. Okay, so the past was filled with indecision, deceit, anxiety, fears, with this third party, this indecisiveness. This person's not around all the time. You're wondering this, you're wondering that. That's not healthy. That's not a healthy relationship. That's not a healthy way of living. So you're going to have to decide. I would actually go for the. I mean, some's just pinging on me to say go for the new. If there's a new love coming in, if you're in a situation, especially if you're in your third party situation and decisions have not been made, you need to have a decision. You need to have a conversation with whoever, wherever. Again, start with yourself and then move out forward, because you want to get, before you start a conversation with anyone, you want to make sure that you know, you're not going to be stuttering. You're not going to be nervous. And you're going to know what the heck is going on. But again, all signs, just be mindful of this third party situation. Um, if you are in one, if you do not realize that you're in one, or if you suspect it, and again, you're reluctant, you don't want to face things, this Tower moment and this Judgment is telling me that you need to face facts. All right, and then you need to make a decision. Someone does. And if you don't really want to leave it up to the gods in the universe, because sometimes it's like, all right, if you don't want to make a decision, the universe might push you to do so. All right. There's also, again, with this financial situation thing here, I mean, I don't know what, when people break up and this and that, obviously there's, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's why there's an indecision here, because it has something to do with money, and you know how people are with money. So it's, how they say it's easier to stay, it's cheaper to stay or something. But the change in fluctuation in a financial matter, but there's harmony in it. Okay. And I even said I'm an optimist. Lord, I can't even speak. Please don't hang up on me right now. Um, Let me get myself together. An optimist, enthusiasm. Okay, this balances out the anxieties. about financial affairs, finances, and luck. It gives you luck. So if someone is worrying, okay, this is what it is. If this third party, let's say this third party is in their relationship and they want to leave and they want to come towards you, it might be because there's a financial situation holding them into the in with the whoever they're with, who isn't with you, or vice versa, or however it resonates. But however it is, they might think that if they get, leave or get divorced or whatever it is, there's going to be financial ruin on the rise. But somehow, for some reason, this is telling me that it's going to be happy. There's going to be a happy ending. I don't know how, the third party comes out happy. If anybody's out there who has been in a situation where you've been in some sort of third party, again, if it's a friendship, a job or whatever, you're the third manager, you're the whatever, something's coming out roses. I would like to say. I mean, this is I meditated over his card. I said, please give me the good stuff. This is the good stuff. All right. A situation is balancing out in your life. So maybe the situation has been going on for way too long and it's balancing out in your life, but get ready to invest. Maybe there's somebody, again, if it's a partnership, then it's going to be good abundance. If you want to make sure that this is a good idea to invest your money in or your time in or whatever this is, just make sure that this is what you actually want to invest your energy and your time and your money and your sacrifices into, because once it starts, once you get the ball rolling and get all that rolling, just beware of being taken advantage of by anybody. Hopefully make sure this person is not leaving somebody and thinking that they're gonna have the good life with you because maybe they think you have money or something like that. Okay, so just be mindful, make sure you're not being taken advantage of. Especially if this is, like, again, if this is a relationship third party, if this is an employer or a friend or something, make sure they're not, when wherever there's money involved. Um, it's a good fortune. Good fortune could be shared, but just like I said, do your due diligence and make sure nobody's getting over on you, especially if you're, an empathic person or very sensitive or something. A lot of times people, try to take advantage. But there's a change in direction with the Seven of Pentacles, and you just got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Once you do your due diligence, ask yourself, is it worth it? It's a difficult decision that must be made. And in difficult decisions, of course, we're going to have a little bit of nerves, um, uncertainty, but it's in certain new opportunities. This card is about patience and letting things, you know, ripen and just so take some time. Basically, take your time, all right, and think about it. I mean, we got 2, 6, 7, and 10 pentacles here, so I feel like it's positive. All right, so I'm not going to take any more of your time. Collective reading, all signs collective reading. So this was actually, even though this is a third party situation, a third wheel situation, a three's company situation. All right, whatever the case may be, whether it be romance, whether it be friendships, whether it be job, career. All right, take what resonates, but do your due diligence. Don't let anyone get over on you, and do not be, someone's second or third choice. Actually, don't let anyone make you be out to be the third choice or fifth choice or 10th choice, whatever choice. If you're not the first choice, choose your own, choose your new path, because this is where your path is going. You got the sun, warmth, abundance, happiness. Okay, man holding a heart. So again, if this isn't romance, it's going to be like a masculine energy coming in that wants to help you out in a genuine way. All right, someone genuine is coming in. With I mean, there's a warmth in their heart. So really, I feel like, again, if you're a third wheel, third party, hanger on, however it resonates, I would go for the better situation. Whatever is bringing you anxiety, I would move away from that, because whatever you move towards is going to bring you happiness, warmth, and light and love. All right. So this last last King of Swords card is calling you to have logic and clarity about this whole situation. Okay, so that was the last card I'm going to pull. The King of Swords is asking you to have logic and clarity, use your intuition, have a good mindset about this. All right, and just be mindful. Again, I know when you're in a romantic relationship, everything, emotions get involved. Make sure your emotions are in check. You don't want to do anything out of bounds, out of character. But yeah, okay, okay, signs. Okay, collective signs. That's your read. This is a third party situation. So again, this is a third party, whether it was a romantic love, I would probably dig deeper into that. And if a newer, better situation comes in, I would go towards that. If this is a friendship, again, make sure they're not trying to get over on you. If someone's trying to ask you for money or something like that, or a partnership, if if there's a new job or opportunity coming in, make sure that you're not getting, blackballed or screwed over something. Check the fine print, read all the paperwork. All right. And if this is, anything else. But like I said, this is good news, even though it's a third wheel situation. Someone stepping in on your dance, moves or whatever. Just know that you have the upper hand because you have the sun and the happy family, and someone's coming in to help you in a genuine way. So don't even worry about it. All right. So that's your read. Thank you if you're still listening. All right, I'm done. Thanks for hanging out with me. Use your intuition. Listen to whatever. If you're listening to whatever I said and you're still here, please press like. Can I get an amen on anything that you resonated with? It helps your energy come in and helps me read better messages. All right, so have courage and be kind, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. And remember, have self worth, self confidence, and self esteem, and make the right decisions. You are worth it. The universe loves you, and I do too. Take care.